Dizemos não ao racismo.
Nein zum Rassismus.
This advert has talking heads as the form, as throughout the advert it always cuts to different faces of famous footballers, and the camera just captures their faces. It's a close-up shot of the footballers' faces as well as a straight angle.
Till rasism.
Nee tegen racisme.
No to racism.
This helps display the dramatic tone as you can see the serious emotion on each footballer's face. The style of the advert is dramatic because the topic is saying no to racism, so the advert already brings quite a serious topic.
No al racismo.
The music in this advert also sounds very dramatic, which really sets the tone of the advert. This is just the footballers saying no racism in their own different languages because they are from different ethnicities and countries. Uniting to stand up against racism. When the footballer is shown in the backdrop in either black or white, this could potentially display the acceptance of races and ethnicities, which therefore further displays the topic of racism and furthermore demonstrates the dramatic style. The advert shows ethos because the theme of racism is an ethical issue around the world, and the footballers persuade the viewer to say no to racism. The advert also gives an emotional response of which everyone from different ethnicities should be united. The geo-demographic for this advert is aimed at everyone because it's meant to show that racism is not acceptable for anyone, it should not be tolerated for anyone.
The Coca-Cola happiness advert turns into an animation advert from the moment the man buying the Coca-Cola puts his money into the machine. This is because all different flying animals create the drink using various unrealistic steps. However, making an advert an animation allows the advert to be as creative as you want, as there is unlimited possibilities you can do. This is clearly shown by the Coke bottle being created by floating pieces of machinery and flying dragons which carry the bottle. Once the bottle is made, it is carried by a floating roller coaster to a parade of dancing figures and fireworks, celebrating the creation of the bottle. Therefore, the style this advert falls into is surreal. The logo for Coca-Cola is used throughout the making of the bottle, and in a particular shot it shows that as soon as the bottle is made, small fluffy animals kiss the bottle, showing the bottle brings happiness and love. In addition, at the very end of the advert, the Coca-Cola logo is shown on a large vending machine once the guy has taken a sip of his Coke. This shows that he acknowledges the great taste, therefore he looks at the bottle and the vending machine to remember and keep in mind the brand. After that shot, the brand's motto, the Coke Soda of Life, is illustrated to the audience, making it the last thing they see in the advert and the last thing to remember. One of the first close-ups is the coin going into the machine, with the following shot cut precisely to show the coin entering inside the machine in real time. The attention to detail of the motion of the coin shows that the coin has backspin before it rolls forward down the hill. Furthermore, most of the shots used in the advert have the Coca-Cola bottle in the centre of shot, showing its iconography and also catching the audience's eye easier and showing it's the most important thing in the shot. The overall lighting used in the advert has a slight tint of yellow when in the surreal world. In general, yellow has the lightest hue in the spectrum, and the colour psychology of yellow is fun, cheerfulness and happiness. This links to the motto of the brand, Open Happiness, which is on the majority of banners for Coke. The factory itself is called the Happiness Factory. The music played in the advertisement is Christmassy due to the catchy melody played on the xylophone. The high notes played are in a major scale, which is a scale that sounds jolly. Having the music sounding jolly means the advert connects with the audience better, and it helps the audience's emotion of happiness with the music link in with the name of the brand. The benefits of drinking Coke is that it brings happiness due to the fact that it's tasty. In addition, the advert shows how much love and happiness is put into making the bottle in the magical factory. The hidden message in the advert and the message across the whole brand of Coca-Cola is that if you drink Coke, it brings happiness to you. In the advert, the whole making of the bottle is putting happiness into it, from the fluffy animals kissing the bottle to the finale where there is a parade at the end with everyone cheering and setting off fireworks. There is no ethos effect used in the advert. There is only a regular unknown actor to represent the ordinary public and the people buying the product. Pathos is created mainly by the music, as it is very uplifting and makes the viewer want to watch the rest of the advert. Having their happy emotional response link in with the advert will make the audience more willing to buy the product. The audience Coke target is very broad, as it's sold worldwide and is aimed at all ethnic groups. The ages Coke target would be around 12 to 30 years old in this particular advert, as the product is the original Coke. Below the age of 12, food and drink intake is mostly influenced by parents, and because the drink is high in sugar, less young kids are able to get hold of the product. For people over 30, they are more health conscious and also less likely to drink the original Coke. However, overall, cola is one of the most successful and demanding brands. The popularity will increase furthermore as the advert has no explicit content, which means it can be watched by a larger audience.